knife portfolios. These have 4 slots on each side. You can put folders and watches in these. More 1-quart pouches. Nope, these are Nalgene pouches. So a bunch of Nalgene pouches. This is that longer suspender set. So we'll go forward, making it 2 columns longer. It's actually 6 inches longer. This will come up right at the front, still well above your belt line. And this will allow you to attach a placard. So you can run your placards up high and then tie in so that that sucker will sit in place properly without having to run it to your belt line. Mesh pockets. Not sure what's out here. Looks like they cleared most of the floor towards the end of the day here. More jet boils and 1-quarts over there. Trunk bag, dinosaur bags, just promo stuff. That means there's complete orders ready to ship, so those will finish up and ship out tomorrow. 1-quarts right there. Let's see what's up front here. The Harry Potter promo items. That is the promo. These are the purchasable bags. I'm not sure what colors they're in. I did see several colors of embroidery though. Leather dump trays. This is that ox blood red leather, same stuff that my restoration couches have. So it's pretty high grade leather, nice and stiff. It's got a real good hand to it. I put that Nikon on the back, that 50/50 grid. It cements on there pretty good. So this will lay flat. You can roll it up to travel with. You can snap it in place. You can just leave it snapped if you want to. But I built a stack of these today. And then other than that, I'm not sure what else got done. I saw stuff boxing all day long and shipping. Modular frog chest rigs. Those are online. Multicam woodland, multicam black. I believe we have not had those for, man, I don't know that we've even had them since we've been in this building. It might be 10 years. Hello from Russia. I hope you're well. Got shipping on a couple of bags. Nice. The mist shirt right on. Dano, what's up? Scott, what's up? John Witherspoon, hey man, thanks for bringing that over here and taking the time out of your day to set that up. I appreciate you. Derek Olson, what's up? JG, AJ, how are you? Sherman, what's going on? FKH, what's that? Fuck Kamala Harris. Is that what we're doing now? Because fucking Joe is passed away. Who's up there at the top? Chase, what's up, my man? How are you? Brad Barr, what's going on? EDC leather dump trays. They're nice, man. They're nice. Believe it. So how are we? What's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? Dean Mullis, what's up? Brian from PA, what up? Bought your shotgun copper rig for my little brother. Nice. Very cool. Good evening. Anyone else taking advantage of the drop in silver and gold prices? But what's the drop? What's the drop at? I'm not saying don't buy it. By all means, you should. I think that you should consistently buy it every month. But you're not buying it to fucking make wealth on. It's a store of wealth. Well, you know what's up if you're buying it. It's a hassle to cash it out. In an emergency, you're not going to be able to cash it out. You usually can't cash it on a weekend. Most people won't take it because there's so much counterfeit out there. Kiri, what's up? Day 3 of 75 hard. Nice. And day 6 of sobriety. Fucking great, man. Good for you. showed guys I work with some of your videos. They should be jumping on here tonight. Very cool, Chase. Benjamin Brewer. History in color. Where do I buy your stuff? On the website. For anybody that doesn't know, if you're ever watching anything on social media and you click on the About or Information tab, there will always be a link to whatever it is that they are peddling. You buy my stuff at SOE, tacticalgear.com, and we make it all right here. We build it all right here. DJ, I was actually building that for you, man. I had you in mind. That one is 6 inches longer, which is, I think, what we're settling on. And by running it longer, it still stops well above your belt. But what this will allow you to do is run a placard on here and attach it. So if you're running ATAC or anything like that, or if you want to run 3-mag or admin, we might be able to somehow rig a FUPA in there. It's a little narrow for that. But having this, that will allow you to run your straps and triangulate so that you don't have to somehow rig it up to the belt. I'm trying to leave as much real estate as possible on the belt so we don't have to attach any of the attachments to the belt line. Started my own company in PAMD. How do you find the fine line between sale profit and making sales? Ask that question different, because I'm not sure what you're asking me. You mean you're having to spend money to get sales? Is that what you're talking about? I kind of do a different model, man. I'm not trying to put a car in every driveway. If I want you to buy my shit, I'll call you and invite you to buy my shit, give you permission to. Like, I don't have capacity. I don't have large volume. And that's really what you're going to find in all, like in my industry across the board. Nobody has enough to build enough. Silver's 30 right now. Went down as low as 27, been over 33. Yeah, man, I remember buying silver at $13. Yep, I also remember buying it at 35. If you're comfortable asking the price, yeah, is that what he's saying, Josh? Yeah, if you're comfortable with your price, you need to raise your price, probably twice. If you have more customers wanting the product than you can make product or service, if you're working as many hours as you want to work and you still have people wanting you to work, then you raise the price. But a lot of people having that conversation, when you really step back and you get somebody else's eyes on it, a lot of times your product just sucks and you're not there yet. You're just not fucking there yet a lot of times. So I have no idea what you make. There are definitely companies that you can pay that will give you they'll come in and look at your shit. They can do it, usually just from talking to you on video. You just need somebody to look at your shit. Edgy, what's up? Green and red on those Harry Potter look sick. Yeah, nice. They are nice. I'm pretty sure I saw a bunch of other color embroidery too. So I'm not sure what the code is. Call an accountant. I wish I could buy silver at 13. Yeah, me too. You remember silver at 8? I never saw silver at 8. Been seeing that some silver Morgans bought decades ago are turning out to be... Oh, tons of shit's fake, guys. All you dudes, all guys that were buying all that fucking silver on Amazon and eBay, a ton of that shit's fake. Brian, man, it's a trip when guys say stuff and I'm like, hey, rephrase that, give me some more words, and then you don't ever fucking see him recomment. He might. I mean, maybe YouTube's just all fucking scattered tonight. But like last night, like that, I waited for that dude to say something more and he never said anything more. Weed used to be more than gold. Code HP birthday. I wasn't asking what the code was. What I meant was I don't know what the promo deal is. I don't know what options we gave you.
There is no option. The option is you use the code or you don't.
Right, but the free bag, what's the, I'm not,
There is no option.
correct, but the sale bag. What color can they order it in?
The zippered grocery bag, they can do woodland, typhoon, or multicam black. Woodland, typhoon, multicam black.
What color embroidery?
There's like 10 different.
They get to pick it.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's an option on there.
Got it, cool.
They can go on there and
So you made it orderable, okay.
Yes. Yeah, I made it professional this time.
You're going to Zany's? No, man, I don't go to comedy shows. I have a comic that works here. Coyote fupas, I don't know, man. As soon as they're done, they're cut. They are always in motion. We always have stacks of fupas running. Yeah, the EDC dump trays are nice. I've made those for years. I just don't make them often. Bought gold at $285. Now Derek just saw U.S. Coast Guard got 7,300 pounds of cocaine in Orlando a couple days ago. Cocaine alligator. Are the multicam butt packs cut? I don't know, man. I don't know. Have one on. I don't know. I can refund any of your guys' shit. Just give me your order number. We'll kill those orders out right now. Don't know. There's fucking tons and tons of shit here. Stuff like we build a fucking astronomical amount of shit. For every dude asking, we want to get it to you just as much as you want to have it. We probably want it out of here more than you want to have it. Tinfoil Timmy, what up? Come handle this.
Huh?
Come handle this. No, I get it, man. I get it. Looking for the item. I totally understand it. I'm super lucky that for every one dude whose order I cancel, there's 10 guys that'll take his place. Coyote FUPA guy, I can send you a multicam one tomorrow. I can send you a black one or an OD one. It can ship out first thing in the morning. I've got XL FUPAs in Coyote ready to go right now. Cleveland, Tennessee. What's up, man? How are you? I feel like I've been to Cleveland, Tennessee. Yeah, all this shit over here is waiting for promo gear. We're always building free shit. There's probably 50 FUPAs sitting on that shelf over there waiting for something. Lexington, Kentucky, what's up, man? Is Amanda making the extract? I have no idea, man. What extract? You're close to Cleveland. Got it, Josh. There's some abandoned building shit in Cleveland. What do you recommend for news sources? I have hit my limit with rhetoric bullshit. Well, the real question is, why do you need news? Like, why? Why do you need news? If I turned off social media and just listen to music or audiobooks, I get way more shit done every day if I'm not listening to current events and news. None of it affects you. It just doesn't. You, whether you know it or not, the current events, whether you find out that day or not, we can't change it. It's not going to immediately affect anything that we do, and we'd be better off if we didn't know. A month ago, I bought a rear rack bag for a bicycle. It was in stock item. Still don't have it. Should be here tomorrow. Yeah, that's how everything is right now. I've worn an SOE EDC belt. Man, I order stuff off Amazon and it doesn't fucking show up. Want the backpack with your face? Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Expert opinion on Milwaukee tool bags that come with a drill. I think they're trash. I mean, if you have one, use it until it stops working. Are you using it to contain things and just keep them in your truck? It'll do fine. Are you truly using them? They're gonna fail. You can't throw them around. You can't willy and wallow. You can't fucking be rough on them. There's a wire frame in here that is not fucking attached in any manner. It's a raw edge that's going to poke right through here. I don't use that motherfucker. I literally took it out of a box today. I didn't even know it came with the bag. Bob, what's up? Spent last 2 weeks explaining this doesn't change the temperature of the water in your pool. Would you ever build a 2-4 size cigar holder out of the same materials as the dump tray? Would pop with the ox blood. The reason I won't do it, and I mean maybe there's some way to do it, I use barge cement on these, and right now they have a heavy odor to them. By Monday, that odor should cure for the most part, and they'll be back to smelling like leather. I would suspect that the off-gassing off of these would affect the taste of the cigars. Now, I could do it and not laminate it. I could not glue it and do it with Cordura on the inside. I could probably do that and just not use the glue. We could probably do it in some manner. I still think that you're going to pick up a taste off of that leather because I don't know if those are veg tanned or chromium tanned. Try and comment on the $2 daily wire video every day with some semblance of the chairs against the wall because he reminds me of Radio Free America. The Daily Wire video. Who is that? Who's the Daily Wire? Isn't that Shapiro's channel? Or I have him, huh?
I think it is.
Cigar trays are cool. Are you talking about those dump trays? They're collapsible. Yeah, you just unsnap the snaps. You can roll them up. Or they'll sit flat. Patrick Caswell, what's up? Jeremy, what's up? Extracts on the email tonight. Are you doing, I don't know what extracts he's talking about.
What does he say?
Are you making extracts right now?
Is he talking about tinctures?
I don't know. He said extracts on the email. No, she has all that.
He's talking about oregano oil.
No, we have it.
Yeah, I have it in stock.
Yeah, we have all that
I
shit.
even have brand new green bottles to put the next batch into.
Yeah, we've got it.
I've got everything.
Oh, S2 Underground. Yeah, I like his shit. I like his stuff. The motherfucker seems very, very monotone now, though. He seems, I don't know if he's sick or he's got something else going on. Or maybe he just does those videos in the middle of the fucking night now. I've watched him for years. Yeah, Mike Shelby's good. I like Mike Shelby's stuff. Oh, S2. Got it. Got it. I'm thinking, who the fuck am I thinking? Not Mike Shelby, not S2. Who's the other guy? S2. Mike Shelby's not S2, is he?
I don't have any more.
Who's the dude that always wears the fucking baklava over his head?
Yeah, that's
That's
No,
S2.
no, oh my god.
The Underground. I watched one of his videos today, this morning.
The Wire, S2 Underground, yes.
Yeah, S2 Underground. That's not Mike Shelby.
No.
I like dirty civilian stuff. Yeah, GhostNet. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what his name is either. I don't know that he's ever put his name out. Yeah, Mike Shelby's Forward Observer. Risky Krisky. I don't see much from him anymore. He forwards me things every now and then. We talk maybe a couple times a month. But once he locked his channel down, I think he restarted another channel, but I feel like he's not putting as much time into it this time. They do not like what he says. AK class this weekend with Sunny. Nice. Chris guy's YouTube shut down. I'm on his Telegram. He is pretty pissed off nowadays. Did a rant a week ago. Got it. If Trump is president, do you think 5.45 ammo will be imported? Oh, I don't have a fucking clue, man. I have no idea, bud. There seems to be an attack. Even if Trump is president, does that mean that the powers that be are going to change stuff? Be careful of blacks. What does that mean, Heavy T? Have you talked to Isaac from T-Rex? No, not ever again. Nope. We asked him to come on the podcast, and he, for the most part, said no way. He said, we'll have you over on ours, and then we haven't heard anything from those guys. 5.45 will not be imported. Why do you think that? No magic water? I have magic water. It was just easier to grab it with this iPad in my hand and get it out of the Berkey. Trump is a Zionist. Okay, what is be careful of blacks? What are we talking about? Black what? Is your Berkey still full from this morning? No, it gets filled multiple times. Yeah, there's a war going on. All of the fucking ammunition is going to the wars. And like we're gonna undo income tax. We're gonna undo corporate tax. We're gonna fire half of the federal government. Sounds great. He also said he'd put Hillary in prison. Powers that shouldn't be are going to push those ammo machines so they can regulate and track ammo. Yeah, it seems it. Glenn, what's up? Harris would be the biggest anti-gun president ever. She would try executive orders and shit like that. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna. If Harris somehow became president, I don't think anybody's going to take anything she says or does. I think you're going to see so much fucking pushback. I expect that I expect they will kill her and blame it on Trump supporters. We've been saying that shit for 4 weeks now. They will kill her, blame it on somebody else, and then put somebody in whoever that fucking VP ends up being, if they somehow get her in. There's no fucking way they're getting her in. She got no votes. Kamala can't even fucking form a sentence. She's like one of those old dolls you pull the string on her back. She says one of four things. And anytime somebody point blanks her from either side about anything, she can't ever answer a question. She does not know the answer. She went to some drag show. No, I didn't fucking see that. Nope. Did you see the thing about Big Mike's mom passed away? And it's you can't be transgender or whatever in whatever state that's from. So on the will, she had to list her son, Michael, as her for the inheritance for her will. Yeah, pee pads to knee pads. Yeah, with stoner. She put a lot of people in for smoking weed. She put a lot of dudes in fucking prison over weed, and smokes weed herself. Check out her daughter. See how that family, how those children are going. Could be a catcher. What's that bitch always say? What once was can now be, or some shit. There's these montages, these whole fucking compilations of her saying it fucking 100 times. Yeah, Jim said they couldn't vote for her. Yeah, yet you have all the mainstream media polls, all the mainstream media and polls saying that she's fucking on par with Trump in all the polls. What are they polling? 12 people at a gay club? The original Octua girl. Yeah, the wheels on the bus go round and round. There's a lot of those, her saying that too. Wish you could find Bill Berkey. There's some other filters out there. I don't know what they are, but there's some other filters out there that are supposedly been tested that are functioning. Modular seat back panel. I'm not doing them. We're not going to build them. There's better shit out there, man. Get the gray man panels. Get something from Rago Manufacturing. Get something that's rigid. There's no fucking way they can get her poll numbers close. Almost bought a 556 PSA Krinkov. Jim Fuller did a podcast or something where he said 556 is too high pressure for short AKs. So why don't you just buy a PSA? Isn't that the rifle, all those inexpensive M4s, those inexpensive AR-15s, isn't that a PSA? still think it's funny. She said in Guatemala, don't come. Yeah, don't come. Come. They've are now. They say he's not eligible to run. Step down before the election. I don't think he's alive. I don't think he's fucking still there. They don't know what to do, man. I think that they are in such a state of turmoil. They're just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. Looking at Daniel's defense. Right on. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to buy a 5.56, why don't you just buy a fucking M4? Why would you want a 5.56 AK? Just because it presented itself and you had an opportunity to get it easily or inexpensively? Why don't you just get an AR? I know there's AK mags and 74 mags all over the fucking place, but to buy a 5.56 AK, that's just fucking weird. Why not buy something where you can get, $10 PMags for it? The new Biden's taller. No, it's not into AKs. You motherfuckers better get into fitness. You better get into a rucksack and some fucking boots. They're desperate and that's scary. Yeah, they're like a wounded animal, absolutely. You still got a clean AK. Stop fucking saying that. Yeah, Will, just get a fucking AR, man. They're everywhere. Fuck, didn't they sell 18 million lowers in the state of California during COVID? Yogi, I hope everything's good for you in San Diego, man. 5.56, you can run 22 conversion bolt and use multiple calipers for different uses, but one gun. Why fuck with that? Why even do that bullshit? Get a 5.56 AR. Yeah, you can do all that bullshit, but for what you're going to pay to convert that AR to a 22 long rifle, you could buy a fucking 1022. You should all own a 1022. You should own an AR. You should own a shotgun. Grown men. Why don't you just buy one of all of them? Yeah, there's the new display rack. Two PSA rifles, two GF3, and a Jekyll. Nothing are low. I don't even know what a GF3 or a Jackal is. Sounds cool. If you ever have to regulate our neighbors' hoods on guns, more than likely the dude down the street is going to have an AR. Yeah. And when you have to acquire ammunition from a rail supply line or a depot, it's going to be 5.56. And if you are occupied and you are acquiring ammunition from an invading force, you're going to be able to get their rifles also. Clone Scar, got it. Not Scar, ACR. More ACR and R. Interesting, okay. M&P 22, AR-15, multiple uppers. Quit being commies. That's right. That's right. A lot of heads of state voting one another right now. Russia sent people. North Korea, Belarus, Moscow, Assad is in Russia. Yeah, what did Trump post from the Iranian president? That letter he sent to Trump. Did you guys see that? Boy, they're up in arms over that shit. Not seeing Patreon videos. I don't know. We recorded them. They're there. We've recorded several Patreon videos. Anybody else seen? Can anybody verify that they are seeing Patreon videos? Having a bad guy gun. That's right. Especially in your own country. Homestead Medical, you are saying that yes, you are seeing Patreon videos. So it's going to be a payment issue with the other guy, which we have nothing to do with, man. You're going to have to log into your Patreon account and see what's up. Watched Patreon yesterday. Okay, good info. Bushmaster. Looking for Daniel Defense Mark 18. Neat. Cool. BB said last night Iran was behind the attempt of Donald J. Trump. Yeah, I don't buy that for one fucking second. Bullshit. You're seeing who controls the United States is what you're seeing right now. Water, food, medical security. I feel like the U.S. is at a point where the owner is out of the office and the vice president is pissing off vendors. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Jackal is 1,400. Dylan, she's not checking on your fucking order here on a live, bud. I think she's actually canceling your order.
No, I'm looking at Patreon.
Patreon's there. It's all working.
No.
Patreon's not working.
No. You have questions. You have a video from June. You have questions, and then one video from...
Okay, well, Chuck just said he watched the Patreon video today. And other
the
people
one
are saying
that was just posted right now.
No. Bear Independent had a bunch of people on the brief saying Patreon issues too. Got it. Yeah, we're making them, guys. We're putting them there. And people are seeing them and other people, they are not. It's that, what was that strike force outage or whatever that bullshit was? You know, Trump said they had the Dominion servers and the DNC servers. Suppress 1022 will be the king of the neighborhood regulators. Man, they got some cool shit there. Dude, there is so much cool shit for 1022s. Get one of them Magpul stocks for that fucking thing. Shit, just the stainless steel takedown 1022 is fucking awesome. CrowdStrike, yeah. Russia put mobile hospital triage centers in every major city, and they are doing mass evacuation drills in East Bloc. So what do you interpret that to mean? Andrew, what does that mean? What do you think that means? There was a dude on here from Russia, first comment tonight. Dylan Condo, are you really on here asking about an order that's like 2 weeks old? And is this your first time on a live feed and you come on here and you're asking about an order number? Just parked the excavator. Nice. The artist started to take. Good for you, man. What kind of excavator are you running? What is the gold logo for the Harry Potter bag? Never seen it. Isn't that the Deathly Hollows, that triangle thing? Is that what you're asking about? Let's see. China and Russia also made air contact with Alaska yesterday, flying Chinese bomber escorted by Russian fighter, gearing up for September, October. Deathly Hollows. There we go. The White House and the Capitol. They always do that, though. They always do that. 6,000 marshals. Someone's pissed. Where's that at? What's that? Anything about a Bob? Do I know? I don't know anything about Bobcat, man. If Bob's on here, he runs Bobcats. Not a big PSA fan, but the 5.7 P. Why the fuck are you gonna buy a PDW? A 5.7. Oh, it's Warlike. Maybe he can. All these kids talking about guns and shit. You motherfuckers can't afford fucking 5.7 bullets. Cody's got a couple of those fucking things. I was thinking AA or lesbians. PSA is cool because they are literally integrated. It is an affordable because they own the manufacturing. Man, I see a lot. I know people are like, fuck PSA. I see a lot of fucking people that say PSAs run just fine. Do they not? .57's expensive for no reason. 5.7's expensive because of volume, man. 5.7's expensive because there's no government contracts. There's no mass manufacturing for it. Do we stockpile meds? I do not have any Jace Case stuff. Jace Case actually has hit us up. A couple of other companies have also about an affiliate link. Yes, I stockpile as much meds as I can. I do not have a neat, organized case like that. I try to buy bulk bottles when I can. Runs a split front 5.56. What color do you want? Send me a... First of all, post here, what color do you want? And send me an email. I'll print it out and we'll do a run of them. Yeah, we can do that. Flipped the switch for the power on the house the other night. Everything worked, every light, every receptacle. Nice, man. PSA lower line, just buy the upper. Why not just buy a whole PSA gun? Are the uppers not? If the lowers are reliable, are the uppers not reliable? PSA have plans on fixing 5.7 ammo cost too. Interesting. Never heard anything bad about PSA. Man, it's like fucking Ford and Chevy. PSA is the only major gun company truly trying to protect the Second Amendment and make all guns common use. You can find 5.7 for 38 cents a round. Where, Josh? Like from Jorge at the flea market? Also invested a fuck ton to get ammo company up throat doesn't sell to the government. PSA is like the hardware afraid of guns. You can buy a PSA kit for like $300 and buy and build your lower for $50. AmmoSeek.com. Interesting. Glock made Glocks. I give the kid that works here a lot of shit about buying it. It's a dagger, right? The PSA dagger is the Glock. I give a kid a lot of shit about it, but his gun seems to fucking work just fine. What you guys got to get, you got to get that Glock AR-15. Louis Vuitton never made a tracksuit, Amanda. They probably have now, though, haven't they? I'll bet they have. 38 cents a round, plus 15 cents a round for shipping. Don't worry, Palmetto will be manufacturing their own ammo soon. AAC is PSA. They sell 5.7 cheap. Man, you guys got all the fucking answers. Ammo Seek. That's that data mining website, right? You just put in what you're looking for and it shows you. There used to be one of those, I can't remember the name of it. There used to be a site you would go to that would crawl all of Craigslist. So if you were looking for like a generator, it would pull all Craigslist. You could sort it by distance. You could sort it by cost. And it would even notify you when people would post that shit. I don't know if that thing's even around anymore. Canic. Why get a fucking Canic, though, when you can get, like, something else? This is your most informed live audience ever. Louis Vuitton made a plate carrier, just asked 50 cents. I made it. I made the fucking Louis Vuitton plate carrier. There's pictures of Jeremy Horton wearing it in my shop. I made 2 of them. Force reset triggers when the Texas 2 days ago. Yep. That's the 5th Circuit. And the judge said, you guys do not get to interpret law. You have 30 days to return all seized merchandise from individuals and manufacturers and shops. You have 30 days to send an apology letter to anybody that you sent anything in writing to. You can't do this. You will not do this. Leave it the fuck alone is what they said. James thought very highly of Canic. I know. I was standing there. I know why James. I know. Our friend brought all the fucking Canics in. That's Jacob Herman is responsible for that. They brought all the fucking Canics. Jacob gave fucking Canics to fucking everybody. They came in with Century Arms. They use them as rental guns. They run fine. Did you ever see James carry a Canic? No, you fucking did not. He carried 3 fucking Glocks. Yeah, I'm not saying the Canics don't run good. That fucking SIG 356, is that what that thing's called? That fucking looks cool. What's the M17? What's the military's new fucking SIG pistol? Whatever kind is loaded, yeah. Nonviolent felons owning, possessing guns. Man, yeah, who knows? We'll see. We'll see. They'll still put a lot of fucking people in jail over all of that shit. All that shit, sooner or later, somebody's going to test it. Somebody's going to sit their ass and spend fucking millions of dollars going to court and have their life fucking ruined to test all that shit. Crazy videos on New Madrid fault. Since Yellowstone explosion, they keep saying that it's going to be a big sinkhole. I mean, they've been saying that fucking since the history of the United States. I mean, it's long overdue, they keep saying. I mean, they also said acid rain. Peak Oil. Sean Ryan Show got me wanting one of the cigs he gives out. Is that what he gives out, Tim? Cody's got one, if you want to check it out. Yeah, nobody wins in court, man. M18, he's saying. Okay, M18. What's the difference between the M18 and the standard civilian one? Yeah, I live on the New Madrid Fault. They said that. Yeah, the Mississippi ran backwards for 2 weeks. It was 1800s, right? In the 1800s. Liquefaction, look that up. Sand tornadoes. Reelfoot Lake was formed during that series of earthquakes. It'll fuck up St. Louis. It'll fuck up all the way to Memphis. Croft with the M18 has thumb safety for crayon eaters. Canic's biggest issue is bore axis. It is like a graffiti fucking a zebra. It's like a giraffe fucking a zebra is what he meant. Can't get off Glocks. Been shooting them since I was 10. National Guard is doing drills right now in each state because of the concern about the fault. What's the drills they're doing? In each state. What state? What states? Each state. Mississippi, Tennessee, all the states are sitting on hollow ground. If it ever happens, it will be impossible to drive anywhere because of the sinkholes. Got it. Yeah, that's true. There's cave fucking tunnel systems all over the place. Not to mention the ones they've added since then. Just carry a rape whistle. Break. I believe sharks made their way up to Tennessee. There's sharks right now. Sharks make their way up here all the time, man. We have fucking alligators too now. River crossing Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, trauma centers, and supply logistics. Gotcha. And they think because of the seismic activity in Yellowstone that it's a concern to New Madrid? Question mark. Maybe fracking will fall. California will fall off. A lot you can need to practice for an earthquake. Well, they can practice communication. They can practice transportation, triage. There's a lot they can do to practice. You know, from a logistics and National Guard aspect. I'm glad to hear they're doing it. Actually, the only sharks that can move up water are bull sharks. They are the only ones survive out of salt water. We can practice getting bent for earthquakes. I don't understand what that means, Eric. Hear about the cocaine sharks? Anyone own a Bull Armory 4.2? What the fuck is that? Cody sharks can do that shit. Since when did they predict it? Well, they've been doing it, but they haven't been right about any of them so far. The VA's run out of money and will stop disability payments in October. Nah, they do that shit all the time, man. They always do that shit. Found sharks with cokes in their system. The females had high levels of coke in them. Yeah, I vaguely remember hearing something about it. The tack is nice. Bull Armory is an Israel company. Just build a hot air setup like the one in the Mummy movie. The EDC trays are very nice, yeah. The VA can't get my meds to me either way. There's a lot of stuff you guys can do telehealth for anybody that's not aware of that. I'm sure you guys know that, but you can get a lot of shit right off the fucking internet too, man. If all these kids can buy steroids, you can get antibiotics, buddy. Predict the weather and events because they more than likely cause that. That's my thought too. They're causing them. They're probably causing the fucking earthquakes. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off of here. If you're a member, the Q&A is posted for tomorrow. We will make the members question and answer video tomorrow. So jump on there, ask your questions, whatever you want included in the video. VA gave me an opioid addiction. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Everybody have a good night. You can get whatever at the local Mexican store. Fuck, I should check my local I don't have a local Mexican store. Damn it. We or they have the ability to affect the sun with multi-array system. Yeah, I mean, HARP. HARP was fucking 30 years ago. Just imagine what they're doing now.